ALS, Alternative Learning Systems.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the series of your Decoding the History optional syllabus through PYQ analysis. Today I'm going to decode the syllabus of chapter number 6, that is your period of Mahajanapadas in paper 1. Okay, let's see what UPSC has given in the syllabus and what they have asked in the previous year questions or papers. So let's see, the first section which UPSC has given in the syllabus is your formation of state. They have written this formation of states and given this republic and monarchies, the two kind of states which were formed during this Mahajanapad period. But we entered deep. We just saw कि with this section of republics, they have asked the question on the feature of these Gansangha and also the causes for the decline of these Gansangha. So while reading Gansangha, we need to take care of these two aspects. And the second one is the formation of your monarchies, or you can say the monarchical state. What are the factors which led to formation of the monarchical state or evolution of state? That is what UPSC has asked. Okay. Moving ahead, the second topic which is given in your syllabus is the rise of urban centers. If you look at the previous year question paper, you will find in this heading of rise of urban centers, they asked about what are the factors which are responsible for the second urbanization in India, because we know the period of 6th century BC or your Mahajanapada is nothing but the period of second urbanization in India. The first urbanization is IBC period. Okay, so what are the factors which are responsible? They have asked this question in 2020 and 1996. What are the factors which led to this second urbanization in India? Then they have also asked in 2016, they have also asked the relation between this urbanization, this state formation, urbanization and economic growth. Of course, all of them is linked with each other. All of them supported each other, and that is what UPSC has asked in 2016. Okay. Then moving ahead, they have given a topic of trade routes in your syllabus, from which they have not asked a single question yet. But it is one of those factors which supported the economic growth during this Mahajanapad period. This is the period where we saw the growth of, or you can say the beginning of your Uttar Path. Uttar Path are the trade network in your North India. Okay, and therefore that becomes a prominent topic of our discussion. But yes, we won't prepare it, or we won't dig too deep in this, because UPSC has not asked a single question yet from this trade route topic. Moving ahead, the fourth topic which is given in this chapter is your economic growth. And yes, UPSC has asked a question on the economic condition of your India during the Mahajanapad period in your 2003 and 1996. Okay, in 1996 they have asked a combined question where they asked ki what is the condition, economic condition as well as social condition during your Mahajanapad period. Okay, and although this social condition is not given as a part of your syllabus, but since UPSC has asked it, therefore we need to prepare this section of your social condition also. Moving ahead, the next topic which is given in this syllabus is introduction of coinage. The earliest punch marked coins which we find in India belongs to this Mahajanapad period. So definitely it was a very prominent development and supported the economic growth and other developments of this period. But UPSC has not asked a single question from this section yet. So we will have a basic idea only on this introduction of coinage. Okay. Next to this, we come to the topic number 7, is spread of Jainism and Buddhism. This is the most important topic from this chapter. in UPSC syllabus, only this heading is given, spread of Jainism and Buddhism. But by analyzing the previous year paper, I have tried to decode or you can say divide the topic into subsections. What are the important things you need to take care of? The first and the most important is the factors responsible. We know this rise of Buddhism and Jainism is nothing but your Shramanic. Buddhism, Jainism, Ajivikas, all of them are called as Shramanic tradition. Shramanic tradition, because they are founded by the Shramanas, the one who strives for truth. And why this 6th century BC is the period of Shramanic tradition? That is the period where we saw the birth of Buddhism and other heterodox philosophies and religion. So that is the first question, the first thing which you need to take care of. Moving ahead, it's not only that what are the factors responsible, rather we need to find a comparison, a connection. We need to compare the Buddhist teachings or Buddhism with the development of your Vedic Upanishadic tradition. This is very prominent topic which UPSC has asked thrice, and if you look at the questions, they are almost same. So it's a comparison ki how far they are linked with each other and how far they are different with each other. That is what we need to learn about this comparison between Buddhism and Vedic Upanishadic tradition. Moving ahead, it also asked about was it a religious movement only or was it a social movement also? So Buddhism and Jainism, we know it is a religion, so definitely it was a religious movement, but at the same time UPSC has asked it was a social movement also. So that dimension also we need to take care of. UPSC has asked twice, 2017 में पूछा है and 2004. So this is one more dimension which we need to read about Buddhism, Jainism while covering this topic. Moving ahead, we also need to study the significance of your teachings of Buddhism and Jainism and how far they can help us to solve the present day problem. That was also asked in 2014. So significance and how it can be useful for us today, that is one thing which you need to take care. Then spread of Buddhism, that was asked also in 2007, spread of Buddhism in India as well as outside India. Okay, Indian subcontinent के बाहर भी spread होता है, तो how it happened, through traders, through monks, through you can say the political activities, all of that we need to see. Then why Buddhism declined, the next subheading, decline of Buddhism. We know that India is the land from where this Buddhism, or it is the birthplace of Buddhism, but at the same time it is an irony that from this land of its origin it is almost vanished. So what are the factors which led to decline of this Buddhism? That is also one thing which you need to take care of. And apart from this, we also need to see essence of early Jainism, the teachings of early Jainism, which have been asked in 1990. So you can see this spread of Buddhism and Jainism is the most important topic from this chapter number 6, where we have tried to subdivide that topic into several sections. Factors responsible, your features, your relation with Vedic tradition, all of that we have tried to. And by this is possible because we analyzed the previous year question comprehensively, and this will help you to prepare this chapter, you can see, according to the demand of the. Moving ahead, we move to topic number 8, rise of Magad and Nandas. Magad, we know, yes, during this Mahajanapada period, Magad was one of the most prominent Mahajanapada, and with time we have several dynasties. Harinaka dynasty is there, Shishunag dynasty is there, Nanda dynasty is there, and it was the last ruler Dhanand who was defeated by Chandragupta Maurya, who established this Mauryan empire. So this rise of your Magad why Magad became the most prominent kingdom among all the Mahajanapadas, all of that we need to know. And yes, that has been asked. Rise of Magad has been asked. And even it has been asked what was their policy towards Gansang. So please remember, among the political aspects of this Mahajanapad, this topic of Gansang is very important. What was the viewpoint of Kautilya's, or you can say Kautilya, about these Gansang, how he suggested we can conquer over the Gansang? All of that we need to remember, we need to know. Okay, now moving ahead, we are coming to this topic number 9, that is Iranian and Macedonian invasion and their impact. We know that it is during this Mahajanapad period only, the Nandas rule, that Alexander invaded Indian subcontinent. What is the impact of that invasion? We need to know, because in 2020 UPSC has asked a question from this. And the last topic of this chapter is impact of iron technology. Again, a prominent one. UPSC has already asked a question in 2011, and yes, it is one of the major development which happened in your Indian history, and which actually impacted the history of India and the world in a very prompt manner, and had a deep impact, and therefore we must know the impact comprehensively. With this, the analysis of this chapter number 6 is completed. We'll meet again in the next chapter with a next, you can say, analysis, and we'll try to simplify this history optional preparation, and we'll try to make it more focused and result oriented, because one of the problems which I find most of the students, which I think most of the students find in this history optional, is the vastness of the syllabus. You need to be smart while reading this history optional. You need to see if in which topic you need to dig much deeper, in which you need to have a basic idea. That is what we are doing today. Okay, thank you and all the best.